Welcome to Channel 5 News, Casual Friday edition. As you can tell by the fact I'm not wearing a suit and we're using a TV box as a desk. Last week we reported on the huge storm that occurred in the Mediterranean, and we'll be continuing that report today. Your reporters are me, Vijay Patel,
and me, Robert Smith.
And we go live to our field reporter, Mr. Field Reporter. Field Reporter, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly fine. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being on the show.
Can you tell us of any developments in the storm that occurred last week?
Well, the storm damage that was being surveyed says that there were a lot of wind and rain. The torrential rain, along with the gale force winds, had caused massive tsunamis to hit the island.
I heard there was a shipwreck. Can you confirm this?
Preliminary reports say that there is a shipwreck on the island, but everybody on the boat has survived.
Can you tell us anything about the survivors' condition?
They all seem to be in great shape. However, they're all spread out across the island.
Have there been any rescue attempts?
None currently.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Reporter.
Thank you.
Breaking news, there seems to be reports of a magician on the island and his daughter. That is why rescue attempts have not been attempted.
We go live to our field reporter with more breaking news.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Reporter. Can you hear us?
I can hear you fine and well, thank you.
Mr. Reporter, there are reports of a magician on the island. Can you confirm?
Yes, there's a report of the magician on the island by the name of Prospero. He also has a daughter on the island by the name of Miranda.
Do you think there is any relation between the magician and the shipwreck?
Subsequent reports report that there is a kid on the ship by the name of Alonso, and also there is a Duke of Milan on the ship by the name of Antonio. And Antonio is reported to be Prospero's brother, who had taken the throne from him.
Thank you for that report, Mr. Reporter.
Thank you again.
More reports coming in about one of the survivors, King Alonso. He seems to be in a state of distress. His son was reportedly on the boat, but is not able to be seen among the survivors, so he believes that his son is dead.
It has also been confirmed that King Alonso, there's a plot against his life. Well, Antonio, Prospero's brother, is trying to take his life so a young man named Sebastian can take the throne.
More on the infighting as we go along.
Hello, Mr. Reporter. Can you hear us?
I can hear you, thank you.
Great! We have reports of 3 more individuals on the island. Is this true?
Yes, that is correct. Based on subsequent reports, there's 2 more people that have survived the shipwreck. Their names are Trinculo and Stefano, and they're being followed by a previously reported monstrous figure named Caliban, and now wants to be their servant.
Huh, that's some nutty stuff there, Mr. Reporter.
It's what we report. See you later. Tabloid time. Ferdinand and Miranda are in love.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There appears to be a marriage ceremony going on right now, but it's just those 2 because it's an island.
Oh, but we hear that Prospero is looking out as well. Ho ho ho.
That's his daughter.
Yes, but still, he cares very much for his daughter, don't you know?
I guess so.
Go. Mr. Reporter, there appears to be some pretty crazy things going on. Can you confirm?
Yes, we're getting reports of a banquet?
Yes, there is a banquet that is going on in the middle of the island. Tables, chairs, and food are being invisibly brought onto the island. However, an unintended guest is seen to be arrived. A harpy that was Ariel in disguise is seen to have intruded on the banquet and is telling all the sailors that they should change their ways.
Oh. Mr. Reporter, can you hear us?
I can hear you fine and dandy.
Mr. Field Reporter, there are reports that the survivors have been sitting at that banquet table for 5 hours now. Can you provide details?
Well, yes, they've been sitting at the banquet table for the last 5 hours, and they have not even taken a bite out of the food. However, it's been recently reported that Prospero has lifted the magic spell that will be cast on these banquet goers.
Alright, Mr. Reporter, has there been any encounter, any sort of conflict between Prospero and the survivors?
There seems to be a forgiveness ceremony that has been going on, and it seems that all is forgiven between Antonio and Prospero and all the other shipwreck crew members.
Even though they were fighting before and Antonio took the dukedom from Prospero?
Well, Prospero seemed to have forgiven Antonio for his misdeeds, and in return, Antonio has given Prospero his dukedom back.
That's a very good ending to this story.
Yes, it is.